Mind reading present. 23 unexpected signs your soul partner is thinking of you. Hello everyone, in this video, we will reveal 23 unexpected signs that indicate that your soulmate is thinking of you. First, let's discuss synchronicity and unexpected events that may occur as a sign of a strong spiritual connection. Next, notice the deep, intuitive feelings and feelings of tranquility you may experience when your soul partner thinks of you. These are just a few examples of the signs we'll cover in this video, so be sure to watch till the end. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss other exciting content. Thanks for watching. Have you ever wondered if a particular event is actually a sign that your soulmate is thinking of you? It makes no difference if you have already met the person or if you are still waiting for the moment of your approach. No matter what happens, your soulmate can still think of you, and you may not be any wiser about it. Fortunately, there are some signs that can help you overcome the dilemma of why something happened. You just need to pay closer attention to understand its meaning. If you're asking yourself if it's possible to feel when your soulmate is thinking of you, I want to tell you that the answer is yes, it's quite possible. What people don't understand is that when it comes to soulmates, the connection between the two is achieved through the soul. It is stronger than any other physical connection, because your souls have met each other in past lives. When you finally get to the point when the universe sends out your soulmate, you'll feel an inexplicable bond, and it will be stronger than anything you've ever felt before. When you finally get to the point when the universe sends out your soulmate, you'll feel an inexplicable bond, and it will be stronger than anything you've ever felt before. It may sound like a romantic movie storyline, but when you meet your soulmate, you become the best version of yourself. That's because your soulmate brings out the best side of you, and you in him. The soul connection between the two is indestructible, and although you never know when you'll meet your soulmate, the universe makes sure to send you some signs that it's approaching, and your soulmate is subconsciously thinking of you. Once you meet this person, all the negative energy will turn into positive, and you will eventually feel that you have found the person you have been looking for all your life. This experience will feel life-changing, and you will know without a doubt that you have met your true love. 23 signs your soulmate is thinking of you. No matter if you've already met your soulmate or are still looking for her, I'm going to give you a list of sure signs that your soulmate is thinking of you. This will make you realize that many times, some things have happened to you, but you did not expect that they happened because you kept thinking about your soulmate. Number 1. Suddenly, you feel the urge to improve yourself. The drive to improve can be seen as one of the main signs your soulmate is thinking of you. Your soul senses the great meeting approaching and wants to prepare for it. That's why you start improving yourself. Focus on self-love, and strive to improve all aspects of your life that need improvement. You have an uncontrollable urge to do things to feel better about yourself as your soul senses that your partner is getting closer. The more your soulmate thinks of you, the stronger his or her desire to do something in your life. You just need to organize your life and let go of everything that's holding you back. Number 2. You feel an increase in energy. Suddenly, you feel a random increase in energy. It feels like you can do everything you want. You become highly motivated to step out of your comfort zone and do the things you've always wanted to do. Although you think that there is no connection between the increase in energy and your soulmate's thoughts of you, I have to tell you that you are wrong. Your soul is looking for a way to meet, and when that happens, your soulmate wants you to be the best version of yourself. That's why you experience spontaneous bursts of energy. Your soul wants you to impress your soulmate and potential romantic partner. Number 3. You dream about your soulmate. One of the signs your soulmate is thinking of you is when he appears in your dream. Maybe you've still never met this person, but when they appear in your dreams, it feels like you've known each other for a lifetime. That's how strong your connection is. So now, your soulmate is thinking of you. Your soul is feeling it and reflecting it through your dreams. Your energy is connected, and whenever your soulmate thinks of you, you will get his clues through your daily actions. Number 4. You feel an inspiring drive to become a better persona. One morning, you wake up and feel a strong urge to be a better person. It feels like something inside you is clicking, and you just have to move on and do something in your life. This could be one of the signs that your soulmate is thinking of you. Your soulmate wants the two of you to meet soon, so they encourage you to do things that increase your chances of finally getting to know each other. Your soul is connected through telepathy, and whenever one thinks of another person, it is reflected in a different way. Some of them you may never recognize, and I think this one belongs to that group. But believe me, if suddenly you feel the urge to become a better person, it is because your soulmate is thinking about you and making adjustments in his life, wants to meet you as soon as possible. Number 5. You get goosebumps. One of the physical signs that your soulmate thinks about is goosebumps. If it happens randomly, without you feeling cold or scared, it must be the result of your soulmate's thoughts. It only happens when the connection between souls is very strong. Trust me, it won't happen if only coworkers think of you, because your soul doesn't feel connected at all. It only happens in soulmates whose energy is at different levels. Number 6. You hear his voice. Have you ever felt like you heard someone's voice when no one was around? This usually happens when you are down or in a bad mood, and your soulmate feels it. Therefore, they want to comfort and calm you down. The soulmate of the soulmate is so connected that whenever you feel unwell, your soulmate feels that way and immediately starts thinking about you. It just shows how strong the bond is and how impossible it is to break it. Number 7. You feel their touch. In addition to hearing his voice, you can also feel his touch, even if he is not around. This one is also one of the signs that your soulmate is thinking of you. You are going about your day, and suddenly, you feel the strong presence of someone right next to you. But when you turn around, you don't see anyone. It may feel scary, but it actually means your soulmate is thinking of you, and it's reflected through the sense of touch. Number 8. You experience random hiccups. Some cultures believe that you experience hiccups because someone thinks of you. It's your soulmate's way of keeping in touch with you despite being far apart. Yes, they are annoying, but if you look at them from a different perspective, it's amazing how strong the connection between soulmates is. Maybe you still haven't met them, but your souls know each other well, and they use different ways to stay in touch. So, it's time you feel upset about hiccups. Try to think of it as something bigger and having a deeper meaning. Take it as a sign that your soulmate is thinking of you, and it won't look that bad anymore. Number 9. You start sneezing. Similar to hiccups, in some cultures, sneezing is associated with the idea that a soulmate is thinking of you. In fact, people in certain Asians believe that whenever you feel your nose itchy, it means that someone is thinking of you. And usually, when your nose feels itchy, you start sneezing. So, if you want to make sure that your sneezing doesn't happen randomly, and it's really a sign that your soulmate is thinking about you, start counting. If you sneeze more than twice, congratulations, you hit the jackpot. Number 10. Your eyes twitch. It is usually believed that if you constantly experience twitching in the left eye, it is because your soulmate is thinking of you. You have found their mind, and your soul wants to make sure that you get the mark. That's why it's possible for your left eye to twitch to warn you that someone is thinking of you. I know it sounds strange, but this is popular belief, and who am I entitled to judge? Number 11. You feel happy for no apparent reason. Maybe nothing good happened to you today, but you suddenly feel happy for no apparent reason. You just feel that inside you, and you have to express it. The reason may be that your soulmate thinks of you, and he sends you a sign. They want you to know that there is someone close to you even though you still haven't met. Number 12. You see love everywhere around you. Have you noticed that your behavior has changed? Everywhere you go, you see signs of love. You walk around, and the only thing you notice is a happy couple holding hands. You turn on the TV, and you always find romantic movies. Or you play music on your way to work, and the only thing that keeps playing is love songs. Suddenly, you notice all those signs of love, and you wonder what's going on. Plus, when that feeling of love doesn't make you angry because you're alone, but makes you feel happy, everything feels weird. In fact, This is a sign that your soulmate is thinking about you. And because their soul feels love for you, it is all manifested through different forms of love. The fact that you feel love when you look at your best friend, and you see the world through rose-colored glasses, even though there is still no one in your love life, it's a sign that sooner or later, you'll meet your soulmate, and everything will fall into place. Number 13. Suddenly, you feel the urge to have a soulmate near you. If you are twins, you share one soul. It also means that every time they think of you, you start thinking of them. And because they think how much they want you to be next to them, you reflect those thoughts too. Who would have thought that the souls could communicate so deeply? Number 14. You think about your soulmate all the time. The same is true, but you are always thinking about your soulmate. Since you are soul twins, the fact that they think of you directly reflects the fact that you think of them. You share one soul, and every time one person does something, others feel it and continue to do the same. So, if you find yourself thinking about your soulmate all the time, that's a clear sign that your soulmate is thinking about you too. Number 15. You feel the presence of your soulmate even though no one is around. Have you ever felt the presence of your soulmate when there was clearly no one around you? This usually happens when you've already met your soulmate and started a relationship with him. Suddenly, you feel that he is there, right next to you, but when you turn around, you don't see your loved ones. This is a clear sign that your soulmate is thinking of you. The energy between the two of you is so strong that you feel it as a physical presence right beside you. You don't have to worry if something like this happens. It's just that the connection between souls is so strong that it momentarily turns other people's thoughts into energy. Number 16. You feel a strange feeling that someone is thinking of you. If you've ever felt someone thinking of you, you're probably right. Our instincts are usually never wrong, so when you feel something, you have to trust it. Deep down, we know when something bad is about to happen. We know when something good is about to happen. And we usually know when someone thinks of us. We only feel it in our bodies. And if we're talking about soulmates, maybe you're right if you feel like they're thinking of you. As I've said, the connection between your souls is so strong that you can feel what others are experiencing. Number 17. Your soulmate is watching you. If you've met your soulmate and he's constantly watching you, that's a sign he's thinking of you. Try to put yourself in their shoes to understand them better. Have you ever checked on your close friends if you didn't think about them? No, of course not. So, if your soulmate showers you with unexpected phone calls, it's definitely a sign that you're thinking about him and he wants to know how you're doing. Maybe they feel something bad has happened, or just feel like they have to call you. Number 18. Your soulmate surprises you. When you are constantly thinking about someone, you just feel the need to surprise them with something fun so that they feel all the love you have for them. So, if your soulmate surprises you, it's a clear sign that he's thinking of you. If that's not true, then they won't make plans to surprise you. Number 19. You often hear your favorite songs. Most likely you and your soulmate have a special song that you have declared as your own. Every time you hear it, it makes you think of your soulmate and instantly makes you smile. But have you ever noticed that your special song plays almost every time you go somewhere? It plays at your favorite restaurant when you go to lunch. It plays in your car every time you turn on the radio. If this keeps happening, you should see it as a clear sign that your soulmate is thinking of you. The positive energy they send you is reflected in the form of your favorite song, because the universe knows that the song will always make you smile. Number 20. Suddenly, you feel that you know what you want in life. Do you feel like your life is no longer about chasing? You know what you want, and you're working on achieving it. You no longer care what other people think, because you know that the only person to be happy about is you. It may sound strange, but it could be a sign that your soulmate is thinking about you. How? Yes, they probably know what they want out of life, and they consider you a part of it. When that happens, their soul transfers that energy to yours, and then you feel that you also know what you want out of life. Suddenly everything makes sense, and you feel like you've found your purpose in life. Number 21. Your mood is volatile. Have you been in a bad mood recently, and suddenly, your energy is overflowing? like you could move mountains if someone asked for it. At first, you want to lie in bed all day, and a little later, you're ready to go through the day and complete all the tasks that need to be completed. How could it be possible? Well, whenever your soulmate thinks of you, they give you some of their positive energy. When that happens, your mood changes and you feel ready for the day. Your soulmate affects you in more ways than you can imagine. That's why your mood can easily go from bad to good, as your soulmate's energy inspires you to move on. Number 22. Suddenly, you want to smile. Do you sometimes find yourself smiling broadly for no particular reason? It's not that you are happy, you just smile for no special reason. If this keeps happening to you, it's a clear sign that your soulmate is thinking of you. Whenever you come to their mind, a smile appears on your face. It's there to show you that someone is thinking of you and they want to see you smile. Number 23. Suddenly, you feel complete. Although it seems completely irrelevant, when your soulmate keeps thinking about you, you will begin to feel like a whole person. There's no pressure to do anything in your life, you're just happy and serene. The reason for this is because your soulmate feels that you are the right one for him. After which your soul feels no need to change anything. You are yourself, and that's all you should be doing. Conclusion. It makes no difference if you have or have not met your soulmate. No matter what, the universe will always send out signs whenever your soulmate starts thinking about you. Sometimes, it will be obvious. Other times, it will be something completely unexpected. I wish you all the best to find your soulmate, or keep him in your life. They may not be easy to find, but they are worth the wait. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.